All right. Delphi, right? Let me see if I can't get this camera better where you can see a good photo. All right, let's take a look. Excuse me, I'm eating something. Let's take a look at Richard Allen, bridge guy. All right, I'm checking out Zab Girl. She's got some good footage of bridge guy. All right. Let's blow this up. Hopefully you can see that. Now, all the way on the right side with the person with the baseball cap on, sunglasses. Baseball cap with, let me remind you, with, it looks like a badge. Okay, sewn onto the hat. In the middle, we have bridge guy, a clear photo. Okay. All the way on the left side, we have a photo, but it is so granulated or distorted. It's unreal. Now, if you look at certain photos of Richard Allen, he changes his weight constantly changing his weight. But also, there's footage of him this one all the way on the left looks like the guy's face is sunk. This one in the middle looks like the guy's got a wide jawline. His jaw spaces are wide. And then you have the regular photo of Richard Allen. Now, if you look at some of Richard Allen's stuff and his photos, he don't look like a very muscular dude at all in some of these. Now, some of these photos could be of Richard Allen after the murders, possibly the pressure getting to him, maybe. Right? Look at this photo of him. Right? Giant big stomach, shoulders slouched forward. And that's a key thing with bridge guy. Right? That's a key thing with bridge guy. If we look, them shoulders Now, this photo that I'm looking at right now looks photo op. It looks like somebody's body that they photo opped a face on. If you're asking me my opinion. That photo looks photo op. You see how Richard Allen's shoulders slope down on an angle? They really ain't got that broad shoulder width. Now, what am I supposed to make out of this photo? You see that this is supposedly Bridge Guy, right? How are you supposed to make out this guy has a big giant nose and a mustache? How are you supposed to make out that that's Richard Allen? I don't know. Now, up here, this photo somewhat looks like him. And then you got him right here in present day. Here he is inside the bar. He's walking. He's jumping all over the place like a fish out of water, right? Let's see some more footage here. He's slumped over. Now, see, he looks a lot heavier here. This might be post murders, maybe. Right there. All right, there's a good shot of his shoulders. Now, see his shoulders, the way his shoulders are positioned, how they're sloping down on that one side and sloping down here. I mean, compared to Bridge Guy, this guy's got more shoulders. His shoulders are pushed back more, up more straight. You can even see in this photo. No, that got a whole bunch of clothes on, maybe. It looks very puffy, the jacket, like he's hiding something behind it. Shoulders could, it does look like it's a match with the shoulders. It's somewhat does. It's got that sloping from the neck down, sloping downward. Yeah. See this photo here. How are you supposed to make out anything in this photo here? You can't. And that's just like some of the photos out there. You can't tell if it's who it is. It could be anybody. Now, see, this guy's walking, but he's walking with a purpose. His shoulders are back. Now, the shoulders in this video or this photo or angle looks more squared off. They're not angled down. They're more square, a broader chest. Yeah, very interesting. A lot of people said he had boots on. I don't think he did. I think he had shoes or something. Them don't look like boots to me. Maybe hiking boots or something, but they look like gym shoes. I don't know. That photo looks like that guy's got some leg muscle. He's got some leg muscles up top. You know, he's got some meat up top on his legs. I don't know. Richard Allen, 5'4". I don't know if that looks 5'4". And it's hard to go by because the shadows on the train track are actually shadows because there's gaps between the railroad ties. So everyone's going, well, it must be this time because of the shadow on the railroad track. And I'm like, that's not a shadow. That's a railroad tie, and it's casting, it looks like it's a shadow, but it's actually a gap within the railroad ties that's giving the illusion of being a shadow from Bridge Guy, but it really ain't. And the more I look at this video uh, of him walking, he ain't even casting a shadow. How you spell that's here? We're looking for a guy. We're looking for a guy. There he is. Anybody know this guy? Are you kidding me? Look at the guy's got eyebrows an inch thick. He's got a giant, huge mustache, right? Handlebar mustache. Face all, I don't know. Maybe they got the wrong. I'm not saying Richard Allen is not the killer. I'm saying there's a good possibility there was more than one. I don't know. I don't know. Right, here's look at this. Somebody superimposed it right onto the body of Bridge Guy. Right. All right, let me check my chat. Nah, Toho, how you doing, Debbie? Could you guys see them photos? Debbie, could you see the photos? If you couldn't, next time I'll get closer. So, is it Richard Allen? Is it somebody different? A lot of people are really checking into the height now, saying that might not have been Richard Allen. Maybe it was Richard Allen and someone tampered with the photos. I don't know how you can make some of these photos out there on Bridge Guy. I'm like, it looks like Mr. Potato Head. You can't tell. We'll have to wait and see what they got. We have to see all that footage of the phone, and we got to hear all that video. I wish it was in court, folks. I really wish it was in the courtroom that the state said, "Look at this. This is what we got." But we all know that it'll probably be leaked before this ever gets into the courtrooms of more stuff that can we believe what they're saying, right? We know there's going to be more stuff being leaked. Maybe the police will say, we're going to release everything, the original footage, everything on the news. Well, you couldn't do it on the news because they said it's kind of gory. So that's what led me to believe that there was way more video, or at least recording, than what they were saying. So, but I hate to say it, unless they come out and say we got DNA, Richard Allen was one of the people there. We got his gun, the extraction marks line up. We got DNA. It was him, but we are still investigating, which the police have already come out and said that they are still investigating other leads of more people possibly. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hopefully they figure it out. I just don't know how they get. Here he is. This is the guy. They caught the guy. Who is it? That's him right there. It looks like a bobblehead. I know. Because it was Mr. Bobblehead. How are you going to make this? Is what kind of stuff they give us to look at. I'm telling you, this dude puts on weight. Now look at that photo there, how chubby his cheeks are. Look at how chubby his cheeks are. Right? Now that I can say, well, that possibly that's Bridge Guy. Look at the jawline marks. Right? That lines up with one of the Bridge Guy photos. That I would say, yeah, that face is kind of matching up there. But you look at other photos of him, and he loses weight within the years, whether it be after the murders, time goes by, maybe it's working on his mind, and he starts losing weight, sleep, weight, maybe. Maybe Richard Allen did contact the police. Maybe Richard Allen thought he was in the clear. Maybe he thought maybe somebody would cover for him if it was a group of people. Maybe Richard Allen wasn't planning on Keegan Kline getting busted and other people down there getting busted. That might have gave him up. Who knows? Who knows? Well, you can see photos, Christopher Valdez. You can see photos post murder and then after the murders. And you can see he goes through a transition of weight. His face gets real fatty and then his face gets thinner. So I wonder if he was, it's possible that it was just building on him and he went into a psychosis. Maybe. Maybe he was scared to death because he did go to the police and he did say that he was on the bridge. And he did say he didn't kill the girls, right? He did contact the police a couple times, you know, to let them know he was on the bridge and what he was wearing and everything. So did he give himself away? I don't know. Maybe he did. The Lord works in mysterious ways. I don't know. We'll have to see, right? I can't keep doing what these other podcasters do. Tomorrow it'll be someone else, right? It's Brad Holder. It's possibly it is Brad Holder. It very well possibly could be Brad Holder. And Richard Allen's the fall guy. Very well possible. It could have been Sean. It could have been numerous people. Right? These dudes been talking for I don't know how long about these groups and organizations. It could have been. It could have been one guy. It could have been many. We don't know, but we'll find out in court, won't we? Let the task force that was created do their jobs. Let the government, let the FBI, Homeland should be in on this. Why? Well, because they're talking organizations and secret societies and cults and terrorist crap. Yeah, I think Homeland should come on in on this. Why not? FBI, CIA, all of them. Hell, get a hold of Elon Musk. See what Stargate got going. I mean, come on, folks. We won't know until it gets into court. Now they ruined it. There goes the court. There goes everything. It'll be years now. This is like I can't handle this no more. This pressure of these YouTube crime channel cases will drive you crazy. And I don't know how these people do it 24/7. They live, breathe it every day. At least I take a break and do an outdoor video or sing a song or do a movie skit or take over the world in one of my documentaries or something. These people do nothing but 24/7 crime. That's all they got. They got to be going crazy. They got to be. It's drove me absolutely batty. I don't know, folks. You go through the photos, you go through the video, you go through the 39 seconds or whatever it is that they released. Go through all the clues that the police left you. And you folks figure it out because it's just each day it grows more crazier. Each day it becomes about something else other than Abby and Libby and the other girls that lost their lives out there. And so many other people uh, that have lost their life. And I notice on social media it becomes a circus. It's all about that big dollar, views, subs, who you know, who you don't know, what channel, whose channel. Right? Corruption. Who do you like better? Who's more cuter? Who's more sexier is going to get the views, subs, and money. And they don't care about solving no crimes. All right, folks, you make your own minds up. But I think we're going to stick with what we know. Hopefully, we can wrap all these dudes up in the one big giant RICO Act. I wonder if some of these YouTubers can be charged with a RICO Act. Right? It's like a racket. 20 channels. I don't know. You folks have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. You be the judge of that. Go over to Zab Girls channel and check out some of the footage she's got. Now, she's under stipulation about selling crime scene photos of a young kid. Uh, which was shocking to everybody. How could that happen? I don't know. You got to make a dollar, I guess. These people, I don't know what, I don't know. It's just, I have nothing against Zab Girl, uh, but she, like I said, she is also under speculation. A lot of these YouTubers are, and they don't even realize it. They think that they're protected by this fairy tale. This one YouTuber that's the brain and thinks. Uh, that he knows it all and these people are all protected and all this and that. It just ain't that way, folks. If everything was so easy. Right? So you make your own decisions. Check out her channel and the footage she's got, the things she's going through. I got no beef with these people. I'm just stating facts. Yeah, Debbie just came out and said her opinion is don't sell photos of two little dead girls. Yeah. Yeah, well, money will make you do stupid things. Money will make you do stupid things. Money, power, it will make you do stupid things. It really will. Right? If you're going to look at photos like that, then it should be from a court documented video or that's out to the public where we see them, where everyone sees them. You ain't got to pay money. When you're doing a case, you got to see photos. When you're a juror, you're going to see photos of dead people and dead kids and ugly stuff. Very ugly stuff, folks. You have to look at it. They're going to show you that in court. Court TV could be a good thing. It snaps people into reality of monsters are real. Right? Quit telling your kids monsters are not real. It snaps you into reality that we live in a world where 1 minute somebody could be fine, the next minute, boom, they kill 20 people. It's just madness. I don't know what it is. It could be a parasite sweeping the world. It could be a virus. It could be anything. I don't know. It could be chemically induced. I don't know what makes these people go that crazy where they're out killing people or making fake videos, trying to set people up or stealing, hacking people's. These people are actually crazy. If they don't get their way, they unsub you or whatever, block you or whatever, or they call the police or whatever. And it's just madness. It's no wonder. You folks have a great day. Be safe. Debbie Fox, I do agree with you. Christopher Valdez, what's up? Yeah, he lost some weight in jail, but if you look at photos before he was in jail, he had 7 years, 6, 7 years free. And there's footage of him before he was arrested. And you can see he goes through changes, right? One photo, he don't have no stomach, looks in good shape, uh, got somewhat of a broader chest. And then you see another photo of him, and he's real skinny. He's got no build in the chest. He's got a giant stomach. Yeah. He goes through these changes. Yes, you all got an opinion. Are you kidding me? These people think I'm absolutely crazy. I'm like, it's working. This movie is going to be incredible. right? It's going to be if they're thinking I'm completely crazy, I am, but not that crazy to hurt somebody or kill them or something like that. No, that's a different kind of crazy. You all have your opinions and thoughts. You're allowed to have them. Now, you folks have a good night. Be safe. I think I'm going to take a shower. I feel like I'm being possessed. I really do. I really do. Maybe I've fallen again. All this anger from all this crap getting attacked on YouTube, trolls. Maybe I opened the door to something again. Then again, I gotta stop looking at beautiful women. It's probably one of my downfalls. I can't look at you anymore, Debbie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Debbie. You're too beautiful to look at. It's just a downfall. Nah, well, I'll be back later, maybe. God bless America. Keep an eye on your kids, family members, and everything else. Because, folks, this case is ongoing. It's ongoing, right? That means it ain't over yet. And I hope they catch every single one of them. If it is one single guy, I hope they got him. If it's many of them, then I hope they're tracking these people ahead. There's going to be crimes charged. These YouTubers will be charged probably with stuff. If it's not obstructing justice, stolen property, is something probably. I don't know. All right, you folks have a good day. Be safe. God bless.